Hey friends, welcome to Motivational Minute here on the Writer's Atelier channel, where typically in these videos I sit down, I encourage us to write, to brainstorm, to have fun. Today, however, I want to encourage us to all stand up and take action. So what can we do? How can we help Black Lives Matter, and how can we lift up the voices in our communities? The most obvious one is to donate. Speak with your wallet. Linked below you will find a list of organizations. I also encourage you to check out bailout funds. I will have one linked below. You can also donate supplies to protesters. I supplied some water and snacks, and I know those are things that are always appreciated. Masks, sunscreen, and hand sanitizer, I think, are also always in need. And probably more important than anything else, we need to be willing to listen and learn, which I've touched on before. But to do that, there are resources in the comments below. Nick Stone, who is an incredible young adult author, did a really cool series on her Instagram on race, where she talked to a different author every single day. All of those videos are about an hour and available to watch for free on her Instagram channel, and I definitely recommend checking that out. Also, a couple of recommendations on the screen right now for books that you can dive into. And besides the more academic educational reads, you also want to support Black authors in the genres that you're already enjoying and reading. I know that these conversations and this dialogue has made me take a very hard look at my bookshelf and realize, while it is not the worst, it could certainly be better, and I need to be adding more diverse characters and stories and experiences into my library. For me personally, I love YA, I love high school romances, I love fantasy and goofy kind of stories. I am currently reading A Song Below Water, which is about mermaids and also very topical. And I just got You Should See Me in a Crown, and it looks so cute. So look at your bookshelf and think about ways that you can diversify your reading. This is like the most fun task on this whole list. Like, we love books, we love buying books. Buy more books. To sum up all of my points and to start moving in the right direction, learn, listen, have those hard conversations. For white people in particular, call out racism. Don't let casual racism slide. If a family member or a friend says something that you know isn't right, talk to them about it. Tell them it's not okay. Be willing to have that conversation and encourage them to grow. Donate if you are able to. There's a bunch of causes down below that really could use your help. Email your elected officials, make phone calls, do your research. And the reason I wanted to have those resources down below in the comments, if you are feeling overwhelmed, you can come back here. You can click on those links and travel from one place on the internet to the next, taking those steps, making a difference, letting your voice be heard. So my encouragement this week is just that. Stand up, take those steps, let your voice be heard, and remember that Black Lives Matter. Don't be afraid to say it loud to all of your friends, speak it from the rooftops, because it needs to be heard and it needs to be said. No one should have to live in fear. It's easy for us to say things like, the police are there to protect and serve, that's their job. That's not the reality of our world, and it hasn't been for a very long time. In order to get to a world and to create a world where everyone can be safe walking down the street, we need to make immense changes, and we need to stand together. Please, I encourage you to check out all of the links below, to make a difference, to donate, to speak up, stand together. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again next week. Bye, everyone.